All right. Let's get this thing started, y'all. Got kind of an interesting day ahead of me. So I got about an hour to play with y'all to revisit some good old Hades. I'm doing this on YouTube. Again, for those of you that are here, this is my YouTube exclusive stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Because we're doing a bit more chatting in regards to gaming and just what makes certain games good, really. I'll make sure I can see chat for you guys. So let's say, hey, there you go. What's up, Katie Pratt? Kathy, howdy. All right, let's make sure that this is. I don't know why I muted my aux. Sorry, guys. Bell, what are you doing down there? Hang on 1 second, y'all. I realize the music's not playing too because I had it set for my starting screen. I'm such a fool. Thanks, y'all, for the heads up. One sec. An audio input here. This will probably be helpful, huh? Okay, there. Sorry about that. Anyway, take two. Anyway, welcome out, you guys. Revisiting good old Hades. If you guys are ever on my Twitch chat, I was just mentioning a moment ago that we beat the crap out of this game, enjoyed it very thoroughly. From the first time you make it all the way down, or I guess up, and fight Dad. Spoilers, by the way. To the many times you have to do that to unlock more of this story. Yeah, this is an incredible game, you guys. I have been, in my life personally, working a lot on immersive experiences and, you know, consulting sort of my history and what I've been doing with y'all, the folks who I hang out with online. We've played a lot of games, you guys, and this is one that really has stayed in the forefront of my mind. It's one of those few games that you just right away, it's a yes to me. Hades is so well done, from the art, obviously, the acting, the writing is terrific, and the whole concept. I'm just going to go into spoilers, by the way. Nothing about Hades 2. The only thing I'll say about that is it's real good, really fun, and it's different, which is very exciting. You have a lovely, and if you've seen just the poster, picture of Melanoe. The witchy vibes are strong in that game. Freaking really cool game. It's not out yet, but you can play the sort of pre-release, and then they're changing it as just time goes by. It's very exciting. My pal Ben Starr plays Prometheus, which I haven't got to play yet. So hopefully I'll play that on Twitch, and then when the game is out and maybe I've played it all the way through, I can bring it out here to YouTube and then sort of talk about it more intelligently. I tend to meditate on games far after I've finished them, and the impact they've had on me. But particularly right now, you guys, I am all up about the games that have been sticking with me, and Hades is one of them. So again, if you haven't played the game, I apologize. The disclaimer that it's been out for a while, so I hope you've already played it. But if you haven't, incoming for spoilers. Hades is a game where you play as Zagreus, the god of rebirth, which is perfect for a rogue-lite where you are not only destined to die, but expected to die. But every time you come back, you bring a little something with you. Small little bits of treasure sometimes nothing at all. But oftentimes when it comes to Hades story, the lore changes, and it's so gratifying the way this game deliberately delivers you story. So yeah, I got about an hour before I have to get to a meeting downtown, so I'm just gonna play for a little bit. I just want to quickly say thanks for hanging out, you guys. And it's just our humble few here on YouTube, because I rarely stream on here, but this is again going to be a series of games that either I've completed or are come at a high recommendation for their immersive quality. So these playthroughs will be focusing on that. And yeah, feel free to chime in if you want. If there's like an observation you have, I'm happy to discuss it, because that's really what my god, look at that. March of 2021. 69 attempts. Nice. I know why I kept it there. Well, let's start a new one. Should I do hell mode? Oh, that is hell mode. Okay.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
The intro's fantastic. The music's wonderful. The downbeat, it puts you right into the game. The action is expected. They don't tell you a thing of how to attack. Right? You don't know what different things do. You see these spirits. Are they friends? Are they foe? It looks like they don't hurt me, so they're probably fine. You can tell by the design, this first room is like an opportunity, right? To kind of get your bearings. But even right here, this big picture, you're faced away from it, right? You fell down. There's a picture of Dad right there, right? Carved in stone. Good old Hades. So much storytelling, you guys, just straight out of the get. And I apologize if I play like garbage. I haven't played this game in a minute, but I am playing on hell modes. This is supposed to be a bit more difficult. I remember you have to like stick this little red crystal in them, because that helps you do a bit more damage. Let me know if the mix is too loud, by the way. And the enemies kind of run away from you at first. Looks like they're not really confident. I don't know if that's scripted or what. Oh, never mind. As I get hit immediately. And then something pops out. There she is. They don't say who it is. Really mysterious. What is this emblem? The iconography in the game. Super cool.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
So, you know, now you have a dialogue between you and someone, right?
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable
Athena.
place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
All of Olympus is going to do their part. I don't know if it's Athena every time, but I think it is. There's something really cool about her. You see a little owl, little wisdom owl sitting there in her hand. But, and also in the animation, it's like they blink, right? Yeah, like it's still, but the animation's still so active because you have the radiance coming off of them. They're statuesque, but like their eyes move. It's so cool. But they give you just enough information, you know, goddess of wisdom, and that all of Olympus is trying to help you get out of here, I guess. It's so cool. So anyway, they give you kind of the basic deal. I'm gonna go with your dash can deflect.
can't hear me all the way where you are.
Because that gives
guys.
me, as you can see now, the little animation of that deflects attacks.
Come on, you.
I was thinking about this game so much because
Come try me.
how good of a job it does bringing you into the game. The onboarding is so smooth.
That's what you get.
The action, like, and then the way the music goes, you know, like the electric guitar kind of like pulls away from the action like that and gives you this sort of like, you can hear the whispers of the shades in the background. There's like that hum, which it looks like that hum is actually this item right here, which I believe is darkness. So darkness comes from the chthonic gods, which are different than the Olympian gods. But how cool, right? That even this item hums. You can hear the shield, the echoing of the shield. It's just so good. This game is a treat, aurally, like from a sound point of view. But yeah, even this little piece of darkness hums.
By my birthright.
And it guides you. Like something, what I really like about this game is it will guide you aurally. There's so many cues, you guys. Obviously these things, right? There's a shining boon here, which you don't know yet when you first play this game, who this is, but this is Dionysus, you know, the god of wine. And then Artemis, the huntress. So like you have no idea what this iconography means, but you learn very quickly. This game is so good about not leaving mystery behind your choices, you know, but you do have to make a choice. So we're gonna go with best girl Artemis. I went to a show in London called The Burnt City, kind of more or less about the fall of Troy, but in it, when I got some like special VIP ticket, we each got a sort of token that we got to take home with us. And oh no, I got hit. Mine was from Artemis, which I was like, I don't know.
Divine arrow.
It was such a sweet thing, man. These little tokens, these you know, like the gods are speaking directly to you. Wonderful show, by the way. It's closed since. I hope they reopen it, but it's in Woolwich, in the UK. So yeah, incredible show by Punch Drunk, one of my favorite companies ever.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And you get a little bit about Zagreus there. He's clearly younger, you know what I mean? But when he says there's only one heavenly archer I know of, he doesn't know. He hasn't met his family, man. The writing is so clever because the relationships develop over time. And in a roguelike like this, where you keep revisiting over and over and over again, you only get moments, glimpses with the gods. Obviously, like, you know, their boon, that's what these are called, empower you, like on your run. But you only get a moment of relationship with them, which for me as a gamer, I found myself leaning into hardcore. What's up, Fallen? We're doing like a Hades analysis. Fallen was one of our crew. That was OG with the ye old Hades days in like 2021. So good to see you, Fallen. Hope you're doing good. This is doing a little bit of immersive research before I have to head out. And like, I've only started like 15 minutes ago, but like probably in about like 45 minutes, I got to scoot downtown and take care of some stuff. But I'll probably play again later. I might revisit Hades 2 on Twitch to see how things have switched up. But I got a lot of writing ahead of me, and I need some lovely inspiration. And I thought, what better than good old Hades?
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
She's so cute. The acting, and also like, look at her look at the birds on her bow. It's so cute. But literally saying, I'm not like the other gods, Caritas. Well, I really like that attack damage. The special, stronger special damage, 40% feels gnarly, but I can't help but feel like the attack is going to be more helpful. 50% chance to crit. But that's like higher crit and special, so maybe that? Ah, man. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm going to do this because I think this affects my dash strike as well.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
So even that little piece of text in between, if you wait a bit too long, they drop some VO there for you to teach you a bit, because you're like, oh man, I'm at half health. What am I thinking? You know, inner monologue for Zagreus. It's so clever, man. It's so clever. Website part 1 with an A, part 2 just started yesterday. Your website. Oh, cool, Fallen. Let's see. Chthonic Key. But the music, I'm just always so like tickled at how good the music is, man. Missed the map. Ah! Thank God I beat that in time. That thing shot the crap out of me. Ooh, okay, again, another iconography. This is Ares, god of war. Something that's really cool also, environmentally. As you progress through the game, shoot. Which, because this is set on hell mode, I'm not.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm not sure how far I will get on this run, you guys. I'll try to play as best as I can. But as you progress higher and higher, versus like any dungeon delver, you're literally ascending, which again, I love that. You feel it, you hear it in the audio. It's such a treat aurally to hear the music change. And again, I have to highlight the crossfading that happens, like musically. Like the combat's over, you hear water. There's almost like a sizzle happening in the back, and maybe that's from the gas escaping from below. You played Hades? Oh man, I think one night I played it for almost like freaking 12 hours or something. We just kept playing. But I was on a tear. I was doing pretty good. I kept like making it all the way to the end and beating dad. So, yes, Kitty Pratt, Ares.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it.
You come on out of there.
I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
After something floating next deals more damage. I like that. I feel like I don't use my special as much, so I'm gonna do Battle Rage.
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of
And
here yet.
just now it finally tells you, hey, check it out. You want to see what boons you have? So you can take a look at the different things. Keep track of what you got. Yeah, Katie, I need to catch up on Epic. So my buddy Brandon McInnes, he plays Sir Night-Eye in My Hero Academia. He plays Apollo in the Epic musical. But I'd like to hear it at some point. I've heard some of the music, and it does sound very Grecian, like a lot of like in regards to like kind of the epic quality of it. Like it's very persistent. One of the songs I heard, so I need to hear some more stuff. And then here comes the music, the nice kind of drums again. I think I might go down right now. I hope not. These skulls got me off my game. Goodness gracious.
What do we have here?
We need health so bad, but I hardly have enough money for it. Let's just go for it. No, I probably shouldn't have done hell mode, considering I haven't played in a minute, and I'm doing this for the story.
Coin from the dead.
But it is more gratifying, I gotta tell you. So,
Each exit has its own reward.
a buffed. So that little icon, you're like, what does that mean? That means there's a stronger enemy in there, like an elite, which would mean a nicer Athena boon, or health, which I'm pretty low on health. So, actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's just go for it. I don't care. Just gotta stay mobile with these guys because I have the deflect up, so that's good. I have to just keep deflecting their little bomb. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got hit. Ow. No.
You're dead.
Music is so good, man. They do such a good job crossfading and keeping you in the fight, like musically. Your special stronger and can deflect. Your abilities that can deflect make foes exposed. That's cool. Oh, bonus backstab. Well, you know what? Let's go for flourish. So if I get overwhelmed, I can just do that and knock things back. Oh, is it cutting out? Here, let me gain down a bit. It is a bit hot on my side too, so I can kind of gain down a bit. Oh, that sucks. Okay, good to know, Fallen. I don't know why that is, but oh, really? Lame. Okay, good to know though. I appreciate you guys. For me, it's still going like solid. So serves me to know when it's going in and out. How just quick test. You're good. I appreciate the heads up, you guys. So when it's cutting in and out, is it like during combat or even like right now when I'm talking? This is my first, like some of my first few times streaming on YouTube, so this is very helpful. I wonder if it's because here, I'm gonna do something real quick, because I think there were some like YouTube options that I didn't mess with at all. Oh, this is so strange. I wonder. Oh, maybe it's because literally YouTube's having a hard time like staying with me right now. Like when I look online, I can't tell that I'm like online. That's probably not good, but oh, maybe it's okay. There's that. Sorry you heard me for a second. I'm kind of like double checking. Sorry guys, sorry for the break. I only have so much time, but I want to see if I can fix it. Well, anyway. Well, let me know if it happens again. I'll try to suss it out. But yeah, literally on YouTube, I'm like looking and it's like, we can't tell if you're online. I'm like, well, that's horrible. Let's see. Man, it didn't even put up my stuff. Like, I had a thing that was like describing what the video was. All right, so far, not impressed with YouTube. It's okay. It's all right. It is what it is. All right, well, anyways. We got to get some research going still. So let's keep pushing. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be alive much longer. It's only got 17 health, but we'll do our best.
Numbskulls.
Oh, might be it. Armor though. Whew. The heat. I somehow survived.
Wonder where I can use this.
Let's get some more darkness. Do you like the Elgato, Fallen? I actually need a new arm. This poor one keeps like falling. No pun off of the name, Fallen. But, lame. All right, anyway, the part I was trying to get to is right here. As you emerge
Damn it.
from the sticks. You think it's game over, but it's actually you're home. The game just started.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
So he is explaining he's got relationships with these shades, right? That was a big old chonky shade. Some tiny shades. They're all different shapes and sizes.
Welcome to the House of
There's
Hades,
Hypnos.
Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Oh, I wonder. Is it my, Huh. I'm curious. Every time you speak, you always cut out. Oh. So is it actually like my mic then? I wonder. Let me see. I must look. Because on my broadcast stream, go XLR mixer. Maybe I can do. I don't know what. There's a mic profile, but I'm gonna click that. Oh, that actually I think is not good. Maybe that was better actually. Hang on, let me see. I'll go back to condenser mic. This isn't a condenser mic though. Oh yeah, it is. I'm an a-hole. That just made me really super quiet. I'm trying to play with it so it doesn't cut out for you guys. The de-esser, let's see. Test 1, 2, test 1, 3. I'm like just super quiet, right? I feel like it got compressed quite a bit. Back to default. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Man, Kathy, it's funny. This is why, like, when I had my stream set up, just like tuned out for Twitch, I just like didn't mess with it anymore. But is it cutting out right now? Like even when we're just hanging out? Because I wonder if it's like it's probably my mix is what I'm thinking is what it is. Somehow. Oh, it's still cutting out. Whack. Okay. So let's try this then. Let's try. I'm going to change this to all the separate source for my mic. So that you're going to hear me doubled up for a second. Hey, Cody. You don't have any cutouts, Cody? Oh, shoot, man. I'm losing my mind. Ah, it is April Fool's Day. All right. Well. Okay, let me know. I think it has to do with like when we start playing and it gets kind of intense, I think.
Some of us more than others.
Well, dang, I only got like freaking like 30 minutes left to play. Oh, there's Dad. Okay, so Cody, we were talking. I know we played the crap out of Hades forever ago, literally back in like 2021. But I wanted to take a closer look at this game and understand why it's so damn good in the details. So like musically, this game is so smart. The way it crossfades between scenes, how it draws you into the action. Look, a little bit of that gold fleck on the ground. If you guys play Hades 2, you know what I'm thinking about. I'm like, what is that? Wait, so I'm so confused, you guys. Nothing. I didn't change anything. Oh wait, do you mean it was the mic, like what I did before? Because I just muted it again. I can bring it back. I'm so confused, you guys. Because my stuff sounds fine on my end. I just want to make sure that you guys are good. Hang on. All right. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna keep going, you guys, because I feel bad, but like, I feel like I'm not. So let's see here. Where are we going at? As you explore the palace,
Returned.
you got Pal here. We have no idea.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there.
Good old Achilles.
Pain of death is but another obstacle.
So badass.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The whisper and fear is for. There's like a reverence in it, man. The acting's really good. I love it. The different jars. These are like, hey, keep an eye out for these things. Wait, what is this?
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Willful.
You know I can hear you, old man.
I love that. I love that it's. And you can see you're like, okay, that's locked. Dad's bed chambers are locked. Locked. Let's go talk to Dad. Or Cerberus. Let's pet Cerberus. You have to.
There's a good boy.
Do not let him manipulate you, Cerberus.
Manipulate?
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed
God, they even
emotions,
animated Cerberus
from
so
purest
so
joy
sweet.
to deepest melancholy.
Purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
All right, Dad. Let's have a conversation.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
So that right there, establishing the power dynamic, establishing the relationship, it feels so clear, and that he's just like working. It's not a boss battle. He's just doing his work, doing his job.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
So now we have our goal. We have the challenge, right?
Away from there.
Look at this back here.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
I guess that's the thing about being immortal too, is that you just have to deal with each other. There's something I adore about that. You must, like, In the world of Hades, you must reconcile. Or not, you know what I mean? Or just, but like, you are going to continue to live, so you have to like find a way to live, which I think is incredible. With all of these gods and their different desires and motives and, you know, ways they operate and values. It's just so cool. The way the shades also.
How goes it, Shades?
Really? Who's to say who was right? Cause of death, brawl.
Do not despair, child.
Game is so good.
Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with
Oh
time.
yeah, Mama Nix.
We made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nix. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I
Night
expected
incarnate.
the Olympians would
I
involve
love her
themselves in
hair,
this
and it
eventually.
shows the stars.
Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
That right there. Oh, now we got to keep secrets. We keeping secrets? All right. Her brooches look almost in pain. That's so cool.
Yes, we are.
Then go.
Her, yes, the
Hey,
filter
Room,
on her
I'm
voice is
back.
cool. Hey Room, capital R. This is his, it's his one thing. Poor Zagreus. And you can just tell he's got, you know, the things he has around, all these books. Looks like he was packing, like he's ready to move. You know, he's got all his scrolls together.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that
Parents
he pick
telling you to
everything
clean
up.
up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
And then
Night and darkness guide me.
the mirror of night. Within the infinite dark, everything. It's so cool. Which
The power
obviously
grows.
how you get your level ups. So, and how you get stronger. The embers on, you know, Zag's feet. This game is just so clean, man. The way it moves, the tempo rhythm of it feels so fluid, you know, and the way they take care of you musically and narratively with the characters, it never feels repetitious, man. I think that's the big takeaway for me with Hades, is does, as much as it is quite literally a roguelite where you keep dying and coming back because you're the god of rebirth. They make it fresh every time. So it almost feels like if this game was made out of a challenge, like, okay, I want you to make a roguelite, but not make it where it's like, where you notice you're dying over and over again. Like, even this last time I died, I felt salty for a second because like I could have done it. There's like that feeling, right? Where you're, you know, the possibility was still there. But this game also does a really good job of preserving the mystery behind all of the relationships. Even like that hum, like if you guys listen to the music, like just this bedroom music. It almost sounds like air conditioning's blowing. You have that lovely, what I assume is like a Grecian stringed instrument being played. And you hear the like spirits, but it is like there's a tension in the air, but the strings are telling you like this is calm. And there's like a foreboding behind it. But in action, like everything's chill. You know what I mean? And the way that the gods respond, naturally so, because they're immortal, it's like just, yeah, every day they are who they are. To find yourself in this world is just really delightful. Yeah. The way they dole out the mystery, I think, is my favorite. Let's go meet Skelly.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
Oh, is Skelly not here yet?
I can do this.
Look at the river of
First
spirits,
get
man.
past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done.
It's just so
And
cool.
doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
Oh, it tells you what farthest chamber you
Roof of
reached.
Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
It's so good. The way the voice over gives you a synopsis of what you're going for because it's Zagreus's internal monologue. But everything feels active. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Like life is still happening. Whether or not you go right now to escape Tartarus, those spirits are still coming and going. You know what I'm saying? Like it keeps there's emotion to it that I think is so valuable in games. Oh, I guess we should unlock.
There we go.
Unlock the boat.
Coronach, the Heart Seeker.
Skelly should show up now. There you are.
Psst, over here. What the?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going?
Same
But
voice
enough with the
actor for
smart talk
Zagreus,
already.
by the way.
I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
This comes back. That's cool. The resonance of this place, and it hasn't even, there are so many characters, as you guys know. As you make your way deeper into the story, or enemies become friends. For the most part, that's what Zagreus's experience. It's a big story of like healing, I feel, for Hades as you make your ascension to the surface. And if you haven't played, this game is really just terrific. It might feel punishingly hard, and I wouldn't say like in a Souls way where like you have to master certain things, because you do get stronger as time goes on, but you learn the fights, man. It teaches you the benefits of practice. Look at that stance. But anyway, I think I only got about like, sadly, like 20 minutes left, so I'm gonna go off of hell mode. Ooh, that's loud. The music's so stinking good. I'm gonna do this one, but I'm not gonna do hell mode. Oh, was that not hell mode? Well, now I feel like a clown. I thought that was hell mode. That was just regular. I'm just really bad at the game.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's do that again.
There we go. Coronach, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Let's talk to Skell.
Nice place.
I don't remember. If you insist.
All right.
As I'll ever be.
So now you get the loop, because this is where we started before.
Thunder.
Happy April 1st.
Is this really him?
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult,
Good old
and
Zeus.
he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Which, by the way, as you interact with all these gods, every relationship, everyone's so ardent on having you come up to Olympus. It's really incredible, because you're like, wow, look how supported I am. But then, you know, as time goes on, you're like, what is the motive behind that? Oh, surprise, Vegeta. Hello. Let's go with since we're using the bow. Yeah, let's do some lightning. Lightning sounds good.
Uncle Zeus lending his support. I never thought I'd see the day or night, whenever.
You get some of Zagreus being funny. Like, Zagreus is such a appealing character to me. Obviously because he's sassy, but it's easy to advocate for someone who's like, I want to live my life, Dad. You know what I'm saying? So there's a simple familial relationship quality to this game that's so relatable. This is helpful because I don't fare well against those little skull guys. At least right now. It's funny. Mentally, now that I know it's not
a trident.
Now that I know this is not hell mode, I'm like way more confident.
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got...
Ahoy there, little Hades.
Hoy there.
You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Everyone's trying to help. Everyone's trying to help. Deals more damage and knocks foes away. It's kind of cool. But I kind of feel like, I mean, the dash would be really cool too, but I want that treasure.
Looks like
Give it all to me. Mostly food. Greed. I went greed, you guys.
Bring it.
I think Coronach was the first weapon that I was able to beat the game with.
The underworld's power.
Darkness is the economy that goes to Nyx. But again, so second loop, feel a little stronger, a little more competent.
Come on, let's fight.
Which I think, so this is my second Zeus spoon, which is interesting, because how does the game handle meeting another, like a god you've already gotten a boon from? Because you've established a relationship, right? Hello again.
Zeus.
Your cast is chain lightning. Your dash causes your chain lightning effects bounce more times before expiring. Kind of like that. The cast feels nice too, but let's do the cast so it moves just a bit faster. So many traps, bro. What the hell? Went into that like a clown. Nope. Some darkness. Get some mun. Clearly, so much of a better run than the first one. The way that it also introduces the different weapons to let you know that these keys are how you're going to get new armaments. Ah!
I'll take it.
Got a wine. Let's go.
Hey, lads.
Ooh, no. We're talking about interesting relationships. I always think about how, like, when he asked about how Skelly, whether or not Skelly was on the payroll, I'm like, so what does Zag do, like, in the underworld? Is he like a job with his dad at the firm, you know, kind of deal?
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have
Zag
got to
man.
get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Ooh, got a couple epics. Your special inflicts hangover. You take less damage while at 40 or below. If your is larger encounters destroy the threshold. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. But we're gonna go with Drunken Flourish.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
As you get more abilities, you're able to kind of cross-pollinate them. So like lightning mixes with would be the Drunken Flourish. Ah, come on.
This to unlock a weapon.
If you heard some Hollow Knight in the background, that's because my alarm just went off. That money. Please give me a shop. All right. Yeah, we got a lot of money. I feel like we can get. Let's use the shop. I need those gemstones, but it's okay.
I think I hear the river.
Later, Cody. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Charon's shop.
Oh, hey, Charon.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Hey, what's that? Their relationship is really cool. I love that Charon is the vendor. Such an interesting way to go about the conceit. I mean, you know, it'd be cool to have a shop. I'm not sure who else it would be in Tartarus. I suppose it could be a lot of different people, but given that it's the underworld and there's a lot of dead folks. But I love that it is the ferryman because he's almost like the smuggler because he can take things from like the upper world and bring it down. It's actually my first time seeing the chthonic key blink. That's cool. Yeah. Anyway, I love that. I was also puzzling over why, like, is it Greek mythology specifically that is so? I mean, other than it being kind of the most like during the Roman Empire, right? Like it's all of that, those stories and myths and like faiths were the most sort of like spread, and so, you know, storytelling is at the core of it, which I think is what's really appealing to me for Greek myth, and how these stories persist. But man, I adore that our lovely boatman of the dead is here smuggling goods in for Zagreus. That's what I like to imagine anyway. But really good acting again. All right, let's get some artists.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
I love that they have custom text for when they are purchased in Charon's shop as well. Man. I don't really dash strike with the bow. I think we have to go pressure points.
I'll make every strike count.
We're just gonna buy everything because we are weak and new. Oh, I didn't look at the thing. That's okay. Yeah. Now this is what we're talking about. This is the chaos that we crave.
A centaur heart.
Well, I don't need to go to the shop again. Let's get another heart.
Long way from home.
Yes, I play Bloodborne. What's this?
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
I love how there's spider webs here, meaning no one's made it here for a while, right? And you can clear it. You can clear the cobwebs. I didn't know that. That's adorable. Guys, it really is. Oh, yeah, and you got some of the guys just in jail here for some reason. I'm not sure why maybe they're newbies. Oh, and that's so clearly Megara, right? Yeah, here we go.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful
little
way.
man.
What'll it be?
Looks like it's the painful way.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
That's the name of one of the songs, by the way.
A man after my own heart.
And then the music starts. Ah, you bish. Damn. It's catching me with all of these cues.
It didn't work.
No! I only have the one dash, so gotta make my most count of it. No! Away from me! Feels so slow. Oh no!
No effect.
Gotta keep moving. That's all. No! Gotta hide. Can I? Oh, I can dispel them. Okay, great. I forgot about that. I literally gotta punish that. Gotta focus on her. No. No! Yes. Oh, Kathy, the music's so good. The music's so good.
Almost had me.
Yeah, I played like booty.
Achilles might know what to do with this. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
The, again, very helpful text.
How did you?
I have to, remember that these little notes of VO are so helpful to keeping the world building alive.
Can wash away my boons.
I don't really use this special that much. It is worth 150. What can I buy though? Well, we definitely want that. Oh, let's just buy everything. That's cool. That's all we can get anyway.
Next floor. Check. Now we're getting somewhere.
All right, we got a palm. I guess there's a palm. Well, let's go look at this.
This place has definitely seen better days.
A little darker. Obviously, no one's here, so it makes you wonder who the heck's out here, right? Weird Coliseum looking thing in the distance. Ah, darn it. I gotta scoot soon. All right. I wonder, can I? If I quit, abandon these, progress, save. Okay, great. I gotta go run an errand downtown, you guys, to do some more immersive things. It's been really fun. I'll hopefully sit down and have a conversation with you guys about more stuff about that later. But for now, I must make the journey and continue on my way. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and thanks for hanging out for just a little bit to kind of revisit some games we played and really take a close look at the finer bits that make these games really story tell well. So anyway, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Later.